Come with me to stretch your canvas step by step on a wooden frame. So the tools include a staple gun and staple wires that we are going to use. Make sure you don't hurt yourself and be careful while using these. And then we also have the staple wires. I usually use kangaroo staple wires because they are really hard. And then scissors. Be careful while using this. Then this is the canvas. It's a hard cotton cloth that is really economical and you can use it to save some money. So let's start. These are the frames that I'm using, but I'll use a smaller one so that it can be seen well in detail. So you lay down your economical bed sheet or cloth or cotton, something that you're going to use to stretch. It could be whatever, it can be anything that you want to use, any cloth, but it has to be strong. And you get your scissors and your wooden frame and measure. Make sure you put it in the corner of the bed sheet or of the curtain that you're using so that you can save some more for the next frame, for the next canvas. Make sure you measure it, fold it properly, and see all the material that you'll need on your wooden frame before you start cutting. So now go into the cutting after measuring well. Cut, chop, and make sure you're really careful so that you don't make any zigzag lines. You want it to be perfect, like a professional canvas. Yeah, next step. So you keep cutting, you just have to keep turning sides. Don't turn the canvas and the frame, just turn yourself and go from side to side. Yeah, and keep cutting until you're done. Throw away. Then done. We have the shape that we want, and now we start to staple. Make sure you fold on the first two opposite sides, and that will help you to stretch on the other side. So staple, align it well, make it flat, and staple, because this gives a base for us to stretch on the other sides of the wooden frame. Yeah, so make sure you staple close to the inner square or inner rectangle or inner triangle, whatever shape you're using of the frame, so that you stretch the canvas so well and it doesn't disturb you. And when you get to the corners, you might want to be careful while you fold, like how you see, make like a little triangle there in the corner. Then you actually fold the canvas well, then you staple. It creates more durability and it creates more neatness while you're stretching your canvas on the wooden frame. Staple, so you keep on stapling. Make sure you put enough staples, or if you've not put enough staples, make sure you come back after that and add the required staples, because we want our canvas to be strong. We want our painting to live on for decades and decades. So when you start stretching, make sure that you go on those corners and make sure you hold them tightly. Pull it tightly, as tight as you can, and staple on the frame. Like as you're seeing, I'm using a lot of energy and pushing so that I can get the tightest grip, because it will help me create a flat surface for my painting, to help me paint well, to help me apply the oil well. Yeah, make sure you staple. It's always easier for me to staple in the middle because it helps me set the tone for the rest of the canvas. It helps me to staple the other sides of the canvas so well, because like it creates a balance. So I usually first staple in the middle, then like I divide the spaces on the frame and I keep stapling in between those spaces I've left behind, so that I can create more tightness and make it as tight and very tight as it can be. Yeah, I also like to advise you guys to make sure you use a really strong material. If it's not cotton, at least use denim, because if you use a weak material, for example polyester, your painting will be good, but then the material may be weak and it may easily get torn over time, or or get spoiled or over time. So guys, I advise you to use a strong material and a strong wooden frame. Make sure you go to a professional to make for you your frame so that you get the perfect measurements and the perfect wood, instead of ending up with the wrong wood and the frame is all too heavy and the painting is also heavy. Yeah guys, so you keep on stapling, you keep stretching and stretching and stapling, just like a sink here. Yeah, it's coming out, yeah, that's what it looks like for now. Are you seeing how flat it is? It's really giving flat vibes. So what I'm left to do is work on the behind part, chop off a little extra pieces and keep on stapling, yeah, to reinforce and make it like super strong, and finish up the remaining corners, putting extra staples and making sure nothing comes out, because if you put a few staples, some may come out and with time things may pop out and that would be wasted work and you have to stretch it again and again. So the first time must be the best time. Make sure you stretch it so much with all your energy and put enough staples when you're stretching the canvas on the frame. Yeah, you don't have to necessarily use the shape of the frame. You can use any shape of the frame you want. Yeah, some people have circles, some people have triangles, which are all okay. So yeah, see, the last parts are always the corners. You keep on stapling. Now for the finishing touches, I do some cutting. I cut off the extra fabric. Guys, make sure you cut off the extra fabric so that your painting can be neat, so that your canvas and the frame can really be neat and look professional. Make sure you cut off the extra fabric from all angles and corners. Just be careful to make it look perfect and make it look professional, because it will help you really to save money by stretching your own canvas instead of buying already stretched ones that may triple or be double the price of what you could have used in the first place. Yeah, so I fold in the corners to make it more neat, and then I also step on in those corners to give it a more finished look. Do you guys love how it's looking now? It looks so nice already. It looks more finished, it looks more advanced, it looks more professional. I'm glad I did this with you guys, and this is the final canvas. It looks so good, it looks professional. Thanks for starting this with me, thanks for ending this with me. And yeah, this is our beautiful canvas that we have, and this is how it has come out, ready for painting. And I can't wait to show you guys the painting that I put on this canvas. Thank you for watching, and please hit that subscribe button for more wonderful videos like this. Thank you.